They're trying to cover more ground. They're trying to take more space away. This also allows them to get better lines of sight around the map for their storm surge. They already know what has happened in the past when storm surge is lacking. It forces you to make plays. It's almost like you don't have control over the game, and they are trying to do their best to keep control of their own destiny.
It's definitely something that is haunted Mr. Savage in the deal all chapter long as far as Major 3 is concerned, and even leading into that last chance major, where we saw them switching up their drop spot even over to Drift Bridge, just because of the fact that Mr. Savage mentioned he doesn't like to be contested, sure we got an uncon then, but it's still never easy, whether you're uncon or contested, as far as establishing a solid storm surge strategy.
F9 and Moneymaker. Moneymaker probably one of our youngest players competing here today. Showing that anything is truly possible as long as you have a chance. They've given themselves just that. An opportunity on the biggest stage in the world when it comes to Fortnite. And you can already see the offense that he chooses out. First assault, scope salvo, two of the biggest ones that are needed when it comes to storm surge to allow them to keep their distance and keep hitting their shots.
I see this continuously well. Right now, organization's on to Snazy. It's looking good. See this before in this boss fight. Shots being taken by Kodasai as well. Just even straight out so far. No real damage inflicted by either side just yet. You might name on the end of the pressure, and Kodasai, sadly, we had guys that got one company.
Probably take some shots on the both Pete and Vigo, who took down Focus, adding more to their own storm surge. Weapon cache are going to be there. You can see you and Jamon probably share that same weapons cache, so they're going to be forced to wait until Stacy and Focus side leave off of the spot to try to pick up the scraps, figure out whatever is left along. But a team that, taking a lot of time towards Slappy Shores. My only question for them is how is their surge? Because a lot of the teams are on the western side of the zone for now. They haven't begun to rotate over towards Slappy Shores. Not a lot of teams landing here right out of the gates. So for them, that's probably what's on their mind right now. We've looted it up, we got everything we need, now we just need storm surge.
And we talk about storm surge so often for Peak and Pico. This is what being a massive contributing factor. Onto Ogas, just give you full advantage of that 2v1 situation. That's something that's not necessarily easy to come by at this stage of the game. For Rapid and Huda, Huda's in top up like they love Legacy so early, and they just haven't managed yet to find that pressure situation to actually secure eliminations for the refreshes that they would like. They don't necessarily have time to just want resources either, because there's other teams moving in at this point. There's other teams already establishing good positioning off of earlier rotation. So if you're trying to extend your time on your resources, you're just going to keep getting lit up.
Yeah, and honestly, looking at 7 man's inventory now, you can already see they want the ball over towards Relentless Retreat, but it's a little unorthodox. Typically, you would grab something to pack a punch, whether it was Sharp 2 for Interesting or even a Maven, but he's going to go without it for now, hoping that that Memphis Steamer does more than enough damage in a moment's notice to be able to survive. It all depends on how you control that recoil, honestly, because I remember that thing go brrr.
It's so obvious that the intention, though, is that whole close and personal battle. The question is, will they actually manage to force themselves into that type of situation? And Rick Island can definitely be a location where we expect those guys to come, but figure out day one, we hardly saw any sort of concentration over this Rick Island. They're on the way up, though, definitely having some issues as far as taking the shields rates are earlier to be completely depleted. Granted, they have ample shielders to make up for it, but to be hands and fast, actually looking to contest, they don't want to let this Rift Island objective point go for free.
If only they saw the damage that was put on both these players before they even touched down on the island. Surely they were trying to take advantage of it. You can see one man trash, another man trash. Romero and Cooper sneaking on the side, trying to take away the position. The French team of Daisy and Kodasai also willing to contest this Rift Island. And that's one of the things I was thinking. It was very, very passive yesterday. Even solos were able to take it, but as the bar review goes on, as time passes, players are going to realize that there is nobody up there. But when everybody thinks the same, now we have 4 teams on top of Rift Island ready to battle it out. One of them heading past 141 above the damage threshold. They're going to be plus 15 points for them, and that's going to be huge. We already see teams qualify with those points of the objectives.
Every little bit counts, but we've got a good idea of what's been happening directly in so far. However, our making that was just a little bit more.
Thank you so much, Taco. I just want to catch everyone up on our hometown heroes of Steno and Luch, who were able to get elimination on Mr. Savage before he even hit the ground. Then we saw Steno be able to find a key, which he used to unlock a mythic shot, but quickly they regrouped, built up a search tower, and as you can see, they have vision on two duos of Jamin and Kanada, setting themselves up for an excellent mid and late game. But let's see how they do.
Only time will tell to see how it pays off. They definitely got themselves
Das ist die Quali für morgen. Morgen ist Finale. Die müssen sich qualifizieren. Die besten Duos kommen weiter.
Outside, it is so easy for other teams with slightly earlier drops to just piggy off of the elevation difference. It's one primary issue we definitely know about that Martinez area, but you always have to bounce back. We already saw the deal with a successful movement onto Savage, so easy to say that anything can happen in these circumstances.
It's 131 above the damage threshold, and doing fast, slowly falling back down, climbing back up, trading shots back and forth. They have their eyes set towards Rift Island. They see a giant monument being built on top as Polaroids actually took down Stacey up above. And this is going to be a huge opportunity for them as they're just looking around. Nobody's directly pushing up on them, even though they are split. They're just looking for these fights that are already underway and just trying to take advantage of it the best that they can. And just looking at the island right now, I didn't see Sense either.
Miro and Cooper are looking awful patiently in that position. You can just tell that they are waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. And it's not really a matter of time. They can tell that there is so much chaos already unfolding on top of this Rift Island. Teams are just constantly under pressure, both outside and right here directly at the Rift Island. But for Bass and for Ben, again, you have to remember, they're the ones who actually secured the capture point here, so they've got some decent leads to go with it. And Miro and Cooper, if there was ever a time to try and take down another team and, get plenty of refills as far as your players are concerned and your weapons, that is definitely the opportunity.
Elimination feed is lighting up. A lot of players being forced to interact with each other thanks to that storm surge. Seeing Vortex go down. Even Deuce trying to rise to the occasion today after his performance yesterday, trying to qualify for the FNCS Local Championship Final tomorrow. Jamon goes down. He's looking to have to leave him behind. He's only 72 above this one here trying to.
Hast du geschenkt gekriegt oder dir gekauft den PC?
It's not looking good. HP is going to be down low. Shields are going to be ripped off.
Woher?
Continue. Finally, though, he does have the short one to complete. That's only going to give enough time to pop one mini. The Shalom and empty pop over on the other side. They pop both of them solo. They saw him crash that in with that rocket ram, and this is something that they're trying to take advantage of.
Shalom and Papa, they just were playing bouncer responsibility on this edge of the zone, and Brandon just moved them a little bit tighter, but for Yuma, now you can see him starting to get lit up by some of that sponsor. Accountability as far as your search riders are concerned, it can be very difficult to maintain and drew out because there's just so much action happening. Just build along this edge of the zone, and teams need to move even further in. Players like Yuma are bound to get caught out in those new rotations.
You can see they're even playing a brisket strong and pick Papa. They got the elimination, or at least they saw it towards the backside of the zone. They didn't have any materials at all. So it was almost an all or nothing situation if they want to keep the best chance as possible for them to try to stay alive and see a Vico. I don't see Pink, I don't imagine, but yes, he is by himself as a solo. He's suffering to surge right now. 13 below the threshold, down in his zone, everything coming probably down. Only a few seconds to try that shot that matters. And he's not going to keep down goes Pink, down goes Vico.
Massive pickup there for Yuma, still utilize that rocket ram to try and close the gap even further, make sure that he's maintaining decent distance on that backside of the zone. Not meanwhile, like Saviors trying to be vigilant with his awareness. And again, so many teams just trying to keep tabs on where everybody else is in the lobby. Players like him, they're a decent amount of pressure here, but they will manage to prevail. Nicely timed shots, nicely placed game as well. That start to to ensure the required elimination.
Yeah, since he got eliminated altogether, got a match money went down earlier on in this same game. We saw Fortnite one that took down Stays and leaving Pokemon by himself. At least he's above the extra threshold for now, but quickly falling below. Now he knows he's gonna have to try to find and catch somebody off guard, because otherwise he's gonna have no choice but to try to get in the box. Slowly but surely around this time, trying to make sure that he makes the right play. And this is an opportunity for him to really rise to the occasion by himself. And with Stormsurge stepping off for now, that at least allows him to breathe, restabilize himself in that position. Edge goes down outside the zone. It wasn't enough. So Duke and Edgy are also out of this game. Action is moving so fast, and we're not even in the replacement points yet.
The zone ball would have been brutal for some of these teams, and this keeps getting closer and closer to the edge side. And again, for ages and nada, another opportunity to see where we last left off with that battle. Carolina's rocket ran while landing. So many teams right on the side of this hill. It can be difficult. He's trying to work his way back up already. Only intended by play from around, but he wants to take shelter, utilize his business. Unfortunately for him, only has the initial motion.
Teamkamerad hat nicht mehr viele.
Raven is even worse.
Ah. Er hat ihn. Oh mein Gott.
He has a little bit more HP to work with. The block or the method he can use in game and then doing what he did in their championship round. The side is going to be picked up. He has to get zone. This is a 5-tick. Time was running out. Miracle upon miracle. That is a ball Rangers' hands.
He's trying to do what he can to make it across, but this hill phase is just so problematic still. The Memphis plus the Memphis kid, he just doesn't have the mobility that he's hoping for.
Das wird echt knapp, ne? Kommt gerade noch so in die Zone. Jetzt rasten sie alle aus bei Klicks. Bei Klicks rasten sie alle aus. Sehr gut. Mr. Savage. Das ist gerade Mr. Savage.
Actually, this is the beginning of this game. They have done a decent, not phenomenal job of putting themselves into a combat situation.
These teams, if you're asking you got what it takes to get your ticket off the battle bus, what about the roller coaster this team's going through from downtown across the river over towards Donetsk? Best case scenario, honestly, Taco, is it going south, continuing on towards that island? If it goes back on over to the west, this is going to be a nightmare for everybody that doesn't have maps. This is using the past little bit that he does have.
Managing to find these players who are looking to just find that final push inward. But again, this is the beauty of being able to play from the backside of the zone. Still, Chris, Evan, try to be careful, and we are going to go with the here. The team that's
Fischi, da ist Fischi. Fischi wieder online.
Entirely, but for the time being, they were well situated to carry themselves into the top 10 of this.
Even though they have high ground now, they might have to wait for some of those teams below them to try to build an option to save some resources, save some maps to make their way across the water once more. Opponent side, 131 below the damage threshold. Only 8 big pops with his name. So right now, he's keeping to the top. He's trying to get as much information as possible. They're going to get this damage. The time is running out. He continues to fall the drop. So that the ice roll is down. He's getting another unit. The deal goes down. But it's actually Bell who falls to Mr. Savage. Trying to keep himself alive. Fortnite into a worry, but it's the HP in his zone that's pulling away.
So unfortunate though, Savage going to be unable to do anything in terms of helping out the Bills complete match. Watch, wait, continue their run. That flopper though,
Herz drauf.
shot as well. The slices. He's just continuing to push forward. He's making his own back for it.
Not gonna be the most healthy anybody in the body.
Aber das Ding so zu platzieren, dass er da hinkommt, ne? Wahnsinn.
He's going so far, and this is rising shot down at this proper rookie.
Multiple top 10 performances in the major this year. It's Bryce Chubb is one of the teams that are falling under the radar. They're ready to make a statement. Just like Commander, it runs out of time, runs out of space. He goes down and expects his one shot.
Oh, pero para limpio.
The thought, the patience. It's important to be patient through all this chaos as well. So easy to get distracted and think, okay, this is the perfect time to strike and drop down from one guy to the other. But because the fact that these guys players are going to be around him,